Well, Mike, it sure has been a long time since we've been sitting across from each other like this. I sure am glad we are again working together after so many years.
Yes, John, it has been such a long time. I'm really excited to get this started. By the way, I love your new office. It reminds me of the one I had at BRSM before you fired me.
Oh, how I've missed that New York Jewish sarcasm. So whatever happened to that magnificent mustache? I used to find it so funny when you would get food stuck in it. Good times.
The wife made me shave it off after 50 years of marriage. I feel very naked without one, but sometimes there are sacrifices to be made. Revolution. I'd like to know what happened to that large gut you used to have. Or how about the southern drawl that you preached with every Sunday morning?
Funny man. So, how do you think business is going to fare with our recent purchase of the new Whataburger in town? I'm so glad we've partnered together for this exciting new endeavor that we've entered into. I feel so blessed, Shoo.
I'm very excited. I believe we are going to see a grassroots radical change in the fast food industry. I think by marketing our 100% American beef burgers we are going to see a burger revolution transform right before our very eyes.
Well, Mike, let's not get carried away too much. You know this is all about the franchise and selling burgers the way Whataburger has always done things. You know how I sure don't like to ruffle any feathers.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I know we both have hired our previous staff. I don't want a hint of any dissension, so we need to be unified in all we do. By the way, I really hate McDonald's.
I totally agree with you. I hate McDonald's also. Shoo. They disgust me so much. I can't believe Lindell bought up all the chains in town. I think he did that just to spite me.
I have a great idea. You know how Lindell has the old school revival Hosanna CD playing at all his McDonald's. I think we should start having live music outside in the parking lot. You never know what may happen. We could even have a drum circle on the weekends. That would be very revolutionary.
That's a great idea. Shoo. But who would do such a thing in the middle of summer?
I bet I can call some of my old students that are not in full-time ministry. Maybe they would like to finally do something for the cause. But under one condition. We need to find a mediocre drummer that wouldn't mind if I jump in during a song. I keep my sticks with me at all times.
I bet the students would totally be up for it. If they didn't mind singing the same song at prayer for hours all those years, I'm sure this would be cake. But I think you may be a little too old to keep a beat. Don't you think?
I think I would surprise you. I've never felt better since I've been drinking Monavie juice. You should try some. It does wonders for your mind, buddy, and for the revolution.
Okay, well, let's get back on track here. I know everything is pretty much settled on staffing and how we will split our profits, but there is one last thing we need to discuss.
Yes? What's that?
Well, corporate has called and says they need you to be licensed as a certified owner of the Whataburger family. Please don't overreact to this. Just think it over.
John, why would you put me in this situation again? I told you time and time again. I'm just a joint owner and will not go to those silly classes to be licensed. It's crazy. We need to be like Flint and Stone. We need to be able to rub off each other with new and fresh ideas.
Please, Mike, relax. I know what this looks like, but please try not to perceive it that way. They say if you don't sign this paper in the next 5 minutes, you will be bought out, and you will be out on your own. I'm sorry, it really wasn't supposed to come down to this.
So this is it? This is how you want to play your cards?
If you deny their request, I will have to ask you to leave, friend.
Oh yeah, who is going to make me?
My peeps.
What? The old man that was sleeping outside the office, drooling all over the floor when I walked in.
Yes. They were part of my security team back in the day.
Pretty funny. Go for it. Call them in.
Submit and get out now.
Fine. I'm going to start a new chain of burger joints. We will grill our burgers on the fire. We will be open in less than 1 month. We will survive and have the city behind us. And we won't have the silly dress codes that Whataburger makes their employees wear. In fact, I may give McDonald's the opportunity to merge with us.
Oh, Michael. I'm just joking. There is no licensing required. I was just pulling your leg.
What?
Just wanted to push your buttons and see how you would react to me after all these years.
Oh yeah, well I think that sucks.
I'm laughing so hard. I'm hurting really bad.
You sure got me. I'm going to leave now, before I do something I'd regret. Oh, by the way.
Yes.
You remember that joint account that we started before we bought the store? Well, you should have read the fine print. Our business is actually only in one name.
What? What are you trying to say?
You should do a much better job of keeping in touch with your friends. Or get some better eyeglasses. Don't you recognize me? I'm Steve the Evangelist. Not Mike. Do I look like I speak Hebrew fluently? You, my friend, have been seriously punked. Sucker. Peace. I'm out.